What's up, everybody? This is Jim with Texas Rippers, back again with another fresh rip. What are we doing today on the rip block? You're seeing it right here. Yeah, we still have some of these totally certified retail premium box, aka hobby box, and blaster, and 2 value packs. That's what we like to call a totally certified mashup. Checking out what we can score from all the different packs. This is now going to be the second video that we've done a mashup on. Make sure and check out the link below in the description. You can see the other 2 videos that we've already done. Had some amazing polls, and we couldn't be happier to share this with you today. With that said, let's go! All right, y'all, welcome back. So yeah, like I said, this is the 3rd video now that we're doing totally certified. Huge fan of this product. Bought a whole bunch when it came out, and finally getting around and doing some videos. So you should find one video that has 2 hobby boxes, these quote unquote premium boxes, and then we did a mashup. I think it was a premium box, a blaster, and a mega. Maybe it was value packs. I don't know. Either way, check the link in the description down below and you can see those awesome pulls that we did there. We are going to be putting a couple more of these videos out because we do have some more product to show. So with that said, so second video that we're doing that the value packs are in, saw these pop up, had to grab them. Originally were not on the shelves, of course. Blasters are still available, I believe. I think the value packs probably are still available at Target. Mega boxes, of course, these sold out pretty early on, probably about 4 days in. Either way, we're gonna find out what we can get in here. So, of course, there is the hobby box. We're doing 10 packs per box, 6 cards per pack. That would be 60. You guessed it. Yep. Big old list right there. However, right there, yep, that's the list I like to use. So with that said, that is the hobby box, and we are going to be finding 1 autograph and 2 memorabilia cards in there. Of course, some of the awesomeness that we've already hit, including, I really like this one, RPA for Jalen Wells. That is pretty legit. So I don't know, we're gonna find out what's in that box today and go along for the journey. So blaster box gonna have, I believe, 6 packs. Yep, there you go, 6 packs, 4 cards per pack. There is the math. 24 exclusive mirror platinum parallels, autographs, blah blah blah, you get it. So there's that one. It's still the same as that, and the value packs, of course. So we're gonna start with the value, we're gonna move it in the blaster, and then round it out with the amazing hobby box. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these up and unbox, get out of the way. Of course, like I said, the blasters are still readily available. I know if you can't find them in the store, they're likely still on the website. So there you go. That's what we're looking like inside of the blaster, at least. And we're gonna go ahead and take those right there and open up the retail premium box, otherwise known as the hobby box, and there is that. So like I said, we do really like this product a lot. So when I saw it drop and got into it, said, yep, we're gonna film a whole bunch of videos with those things. So anyways, hobbies off to the side, blasters right here. Let's get going with this first value pack and see what we can find. Of course, being this is the 3rd video, we are more or less fairly certain on what we can find in these packs. course, the inserts, parallels are going to vary differently, slightly different from the different products. You're going to be able to find, obviously, things in the value packs you're going to find in the blaster you're not going to find in the mega, and you surely aren't going to find in the hobby, and vice versa across all the lines. So with that said, let's go. So Mr. Jeremy Sohan, and that's gonna be your base. Really like this product, of course, because if you've watched any other videos, you know we like shiny. There you go, Mr. Jonas Valanciunas, midseason trade to Sacramento. Mr. DeJounte Murray, first game of the season, breaks his hand as a Pelican. Yeah, not cool. So anyways, it looks like we're coming to our first insert, and we'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. There you go. Lauri Markkanen up there in Utah could have had a better year. And yeah, there you go. Pretty cool insert. And coming up next, we have got Rock the Rim with Chetty Chet balling out in Oklahoma City. I didn't know that that was possible, but hey, I think things are possible in Oklahoma. Anyways, moving along. I'm going to sleeve up most of these inserts, some of the cool parallels on the back end of the video. Anyways, Zach LaVine, he is now a King. And coming up next, you got Baylor Shireman on the rookie. And while this is kind of orange, it's really not, because the orange ones have been numbered. Anyways, Mr. David Robinson, San Antonio legend. So yeah, you're gonna hit veterans, obviously, legends, and rookies, of course, parallels and inserts along the way. There is Mr. Reed Shepherd on the rookie as well. You know, we do have a... Oh, never mind. We don't have anything. It's just a security tag. Okay, there is Miles Turner on the base, and that's it. That's pack one. Sorry, this is what we were looking at. I thought that was something. Obviously not. So yeah, 2 rookies, 1 legend, 2 inserts. That is value pack 1. Of course, 10 cards per pack in there. You know, a few of the base, 1 of the legend, and yeah, those 2 rookies. So not a bad start. Not a bad start. I've seen better out of these value packs. Opened a handful or so, and of course in the other video. So anyways, let's go into value pack number 2 and see what we can find. That was pretty interesting that that security tag card was in the other pack, but it's not in this one. Make it make sense, right? Ben Simmons no longer with the Brooklyn Nets. He is now a Clipper. Mr. Cam Whitmore, second year rookie. Should honestly be getting more floor time, but you know, it is what it is down there in Houston. Lauri Markkanen again on the base. Of course, we got that insert on the first one. Here is our first insert, and it's going to be Mr. Reed Shepherd on the portraits. That's a pretty cool card. I do like that. Of course, not numbered. I have not seen or personally pulled any numbered cards from these value packs. I'm not saying it's not impossible, but we've just not done it yet. Anyways, moving along. We've got Mr. None other than, there he is, on target with the King, as they like to call him, Mr. LeBron James. We're going to put him right there. And DiVincenzo, he is now a Minnesota Timberwolves. Put him right there. Mr. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, there we go, on Legend. One of the other hobby boxes we pulled his autograph. I didn't put it in this video, but that was so cool to get. Got another rookie, and Mr. Dalton Connect. And actually, Ucelis is, or excuse me, Reed Shepherd is an insert. Put him over here. There's the rookie pop. And J-Dub, the Jalen Williams in Oklahoma. Rounding out the pack, we've got AJ Mitchell in Oklahoma also. Felt like that was a Oklahoma pack. So yeah, I mean, no disrespect to Chet and Lauri Markkanen, but I'm saying value pack 2 is in the lead. Value pack 2 is definitely in the lead. So let's go ahead and clean these up and get right into the blaster. Let's see what we can get out of the blaster. Now, I do believe it on the blaster box. It says you can possibly hit rookies, or excuse me, autos or MEMs. While that's not happened to us, I'm not saying it won't happen to us. You never know. So, always got to be on the lookout. So, anyways, first pack, a 6-pack, 4 cards per pack, 24. Did the math. Checks out. Darren Fox, of course, he is now a Spur down there in San Antonio. And here he is, Mr. Baby Brooks. Baby Brooks, one of the other league's troublemakers up there with Draymond Green. And moving along, there you go, Mr. Miles Turner. It's going to be our first dupe. I think he came out of the second value pack. I got a crease right down the middle. All right, oh well. And Steve Nash to round out pack 1. There you go. All right, let's keep it going. Keep it going. We do like this product. Coming up next, Mr. Ass. Yep, I said it only because Shaquille O'Neal did first. But that is Mr. Paul George up there in Philadelphia. Ass. Look it up. He actually said that. There you go. Melo with the small statue. And Mr. Ron Holland II. That's going to be our first rookie base. Rounding out pack 2, we've got none other than Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes. We do like Scotty around here. Up there in Toronto. All right. Pack 3. We're going to find some more cards. No inserts yet. No parallels. Just rookie, 2 legends, and a whole bunch of base out of 3 packs. Let's go. Julius Randle up there in Minnesota. And Darren Fox. Excuse me. I'm sorry. DeMar DeRozan. He's obviously a king now. And here comes an insert. None other than Wemby. There we go. We do like that. And because this is a Wemby house, we are always looking for the Wembys. Look at that. Certified bucket back there. He gets an immediate sleeve. Here we go. We do like that. We do like that. Of course, an unfortunate injury by the alien himself this past season. Either way, it's still Wemby. Rounding out that pack. Had this next gentleman not gotten hurt, I really think he would have been, or at least second, for Rookie of the Year. Of course, that went to none other than Stephen Castle. But Jared McCain, he was starting to ball out, and then he gets an injury. That sucks. Oh well. I really hope you come back second year and tear that house down. All right. Here we go. None other than the person you should never want to be like, because you should never take the palm of your hand and put it into Najee Marshall's head. And that would be Mr. Yusuf Nurkic. Yeah, he is now a Charlotte Hornet because of all of that. Did you get that? Yeah, don't do that. Okay, moving along. Mr. Dame time. There we go. Dame Lillard up there in Milwaukee. All right. Coming up, none other than the 3-time MVP, and probably should be number 4, but we know how. Okay, anyways, data does not lie. The man deserves it. Stop forcing SGA down our throats. Anyways, put him right there. Closing the pack out. Buy him. Mr. Kuminga, still out there in Golden State. All right, we got 2 packs left. Little security tag hiding. And tell you what, I think the only thing, in my opinion, keeping this box alive is the Wemby. But, you know, that is a biased opinion. Joker's there too. And, you know, I don't know, we'll see. Still 2 packs left. What else can we get? All right, here we go. Keegan. Yeah, I love that. One more time. Keegan. You got it. Obviously, Murray. And Lauri Markkanen again. Whoa, okay. We just got a Lori Marketing numbered card. So let me show you the difference. That was unexpected. So here's the base franchise foundations. Yeah. Digging it. Shiny. Lovely. Cool. All right. Now here is the one that we just pulled, and that's the blue parallel, and it is numbered. That's going to be number 111 out of 265. We do like that. So on the spot sleeving for the shinies and the numbered cards. All right, so now the blaster is definitely ahead. I mean, your opinion, whatever it is of Lori Marketing, he could have had a better year, but the fact that he is a numbered card right there, he has now moved into first place. Value pack number 2 is in second. Value pack number 1 is now in third. There we go, Mr. Ray Allen on the legend, rounding that pack out. None other than Dalton Connect. I'll add it to the other 40 that we have. Cool. Last pack. I don't feel a MEM in here. Unlikely to have an auto, but crazier things have happened. Coming up next, we got another dupe. None other than Mr. Baby Brooks again. Dylan Brooks. 3 cards left. Here he is, Mr. Kobe White, up there in Chicago. Like those deep dish pizzas. All right, coming up next, none other than J-Dub again. Man, okay. AJ Mitchell. That was, yeah, okay. So, there's the blaster. What y'all think? I'm thinking the blaster, of course, you know, the blaster is 3 times the cost of the mega, 3 times the cost of the value pack. So technically, if you went and got 3 value packs for $30, you'd get 6 more cards. Yeah, that's the math. Checks out, right? Okay, cool. And yeah, you get those 6 more cards, and you'd have the potential to possibly get some better hits out of the value pack. However, you're not gonna get, or you likely won't get, cool stuff. So I don't know. Either way, that was the blaster, and we are gonna go and take a look real quick. So there you go. 3 inserts. We got our Wemby, Joker, of course, and a numbered Lori Marketing. So yeah, a slight little bend on the corner, and that's the problem. I think I've seen it in some of the newer boxes that Panini's putting out with the packs are all in the inside of this like little pocket holder that's in the blaster box. I hope that they do that with all boxes going forward, because obviously it saves corners and whatnot. So okay, we are going to move into the hobby box, and we're going to find some cool stuff in here. Numbered cards, parallels, inserts galore, of course, 2 MEMs and an auto. So without further ado, oh yeah, and die cuts, because there's one right here in this pack. Okay, let's go with the first card up. Is going to be, oop, grabbing 2 on accident, my apologies, Mr. Anthony Black. There you go, down there in Orlando, going to Disney World. Second one up is going to be Mr. Cameron Thomas as my friend Cam. He just doesn't know it yet. All his friends call him Cam. It's okay. Not really. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know that I've gotten this one yet. We've gotten many of these, but not Dalton Connect. So that is pretty cool. I do like that. So I'm calling this insert graffiti. And yeah, no, I have not opened that one yet. So I think this box is off to the right start. Okay, moving right along. Coming up next, we're doing a die cut, and that's going to be of Mr. Mikal Bridges. All right, and he should have a number of, if you can see it up there, that's going to be 94 out of 125. Yep, 94 out of 125. And he's going to get himself a sleeve as well. Put him right there. 2 cards left, and that was just the first pack. Right? Yeah, 6 cards per pack, 10 packs. Got it. Cool. There is none other than Dayron Holmes on the rookie. And last but not least, second-year rookie, Mr. Brandon Parzinski. Do they call him Pods? Is that what we're doing for short? Anyways, okay. Yeah, all these packs feel the same. That's cool, because I like to save the good stuff for last. That is what we do with our rips. Okay. Here we go. Pack number dos. Coming up first, we've got Mr. God, that was terrible. Nikola Vucevic, there in Chicago. And Mr. Derek Lively, second-year rookie, up there in Dallas. Very cool insert coming up. That is Gold Team. And while that looks like it should be numbered, it is not. But nonetheless, still a very, very cool card, if you ask me. So, Gold Team, let's call that the base Gold Team card. And Mr. Chef Curry is going to get himself a sleeve on the spot. Cool. Done. Moving along. We're going to have a numbered card right here. That is Mr. Topic. It really sucks getting drafted to the Oklahoma City Thunder because you never get any floor time. But hey, you're in the NBA, right? 118 out of 149. Hopefully you can see that. Nonetheless, it is a number card, and we like those around here. He's going to get himself a new forever home. And let's go right there. All right, that's good. All right, coming up next, none other than Johnny Furphy on the rookie. And closing that pack out, Mr. KG. Not KD. That's KD. Okay? And just for those paying attention, that does say number 4 of 5. So, that's your green parallel. KG, Kevin Garnett. Okay. Pack number 3. Let's go. Out of the gate. Oh, looks like we got another die cut in here. It's pretty cool. Would be a heck of a lot cooler if it was camo, but I don't think that's real. Julius Randle on the base. And DeMar DeRozan. Of course, you know, I've opened so many of these. A lot of these are dupes, so it is what it is. Haven't seen this one yet, although I've pulled them, and one is on display here. This is called the Mighty. And that is the Mighty Zion Williamson. And believe it or not, that is just a base. That is super cool, right? Yeah, I know. I said the same thing when I opened it. And I do believe that they have these in red and blue, and then of course, camo. So if you can see the difference. Camo is going to be at a 25 too, so there you go. Mr. Luka, of course, is now a Laker with his new best friend, LeBron James. So we're going to go ahead and sleeve Mr. Zion up. Put him in his new forever home. Call it a day. Move right along with none other than a die cut of my bestie, Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes. If I ever met him, I would say that to him. And he'd probably laugh. Give me a high five. Something like that. You know. Anyways. Die cut on the Barnes. Oh, sorry. My apologies. And that was actually numbered. It is numbered. 007. That's a cool number, right? 007 out of 125. A little bit of James Bond action right there. Okay. Coming up, this would be none other than the legend. Of course, his son is now playing. Gary Payton. Seattle Supersonics no longer exist, but, you know, hey, their memories live on. And Cody Williams on the rookie base in Utah. Okay. We are slowly making progress towards the end. And I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about this hobby box so far. We've pulled better stuff. Aaron Fox, of course, he's a dupe now. San Antonio Spur. And there's Ass again. Of course, Paul George. Yeah, we've pulled better stuff out of some of the other hobby boxes, but hey, you know what? There's still 6 packs left. Anything can happen. There we go on the base certified bucket. That is Ant-Man himself. Of course, those also come in, I believe, red and blue. And yeah, certified bucket. And that's what the red one looks like. Of course, that is our guy we were looking for, Mr. Wemby. And the reds are numbered out of 99. However, we got him in a different video. And there's your base of certified buckets. Keep it going. Jalen Suggs, that should be on the orange and numbered. Of course, he had a late season injury and knocked himself out. The Magic have been since eliminated, but 44 out of 75. And he's going to get a sleeve. You know, like Oprah. You get a sleeve, you get a sleeve. I'm just joking. Okay. Anyways, put him right there. And coming up next, Mr. Bobby Klintman up there in Detroit. Didn't get a lot of time this year. I mean, heck, Detroit made it to the... Were they eliminated in the first round? I think they were. Anyways. There's LaMelo Ball. Mr. Broken Ball. Paging. Anyways. Sorry. I wish he would just stay not injured and actually play some games. That would be cool. The Hornets would be a heck of a lot better team. Anyways. Alright. Coming up next. There he is, Mr. Wingstop. Jalen Green. Do like me some chicken tenders. Coming up next is Jalen Suggs again. Okay. And we have a mighty coming up next. It is none other than Jason Tatum. As I am filming this, second game of round 2 against the Knicks is taking place. That's going to be your base. But we do like the super shiny inserts, of course. So he's going to get a sleeve. All right, and there's his opponent in that game, Mr. Jalen Brunson, right there. Our first rookie of the pack, Modest Bucelis. One heck of a year. One heck of a year. Happy to see where his career goes. Round that pack out, none other than Austin Reeves, solid number 3 over in LA with his new best friend, Luka. All right. We've got 3 packs left. Listen, I'm just going to be honest with you. This is a MEM, that's a MEM, and this is the auto. I can feel it. I've got that touch today. My fingers are not broken. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I think I got it right. I think this is just a normal pack. It's going to have cool stuff in it, but it's not going to have our auto. Let's see if I'm right. Okay. Coming up first, 5 packs left. Mr. Drew Holiday, currently playing in the playoffs. After him, we've got Mr. Grady Dick up there in Toronto. We got a graffiti of Jared McCain. There we go. That's going to be the base of the graffiti. I've only seen one of these numbered. I don't recall what parallel name it was. Either way, still very cool. Yeah? Okay, cool. Moving along. Mr. Patrick Ewing on the base legend. I like him. Next up, Luka before the trade, and apparently with a whole facial hair thing going on. Good for you, buddy. Okay. Huh. Thought I'd seen it all. And Mr. Dwayne Wade flossing with that new statue down there in Miami. That one. Yep. Okay. Okay, cool. We didn't get the auto on that one. Can we go 2 for 2? Did I figure the packs out right? I felt it. I used the Force. Not really. I don't have the Force. Star Wars fans out there? Anybody? Bueller? Okay. Here we go. Mr. PJ Washington. Man, have you ever seen this dude? He likes to start stuff and then he just crosses his arms and smiles at you. It's great. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, that. It's funny. All right. Here we go. Here we go. None other than Karl Anthony Towns as a Knick in a Knick jersey. Also on TV. Second game of round 2 of the playoffs. Okay. Who else we got? I think this may be a numbered card. It's going to be a numbered card. And it's Tejan Saloon on the red Mighty. I don't know that I've seen... Oh, duh. Wemby. No, he's certified bucket. My bad. Okay. All right. There you go. So, Tejan Saloon on the rookie Mighty. And he's going to get number 39 of 99. Huh, 8 off the jersey number. Okay, no worries. Coming up next, Mr. RJ Barrett on the orange. And he's going to be numbered as well. And he's 73 of 75. Yep. Alrighty, here we go. Last card. And then we're going to get into the super fun stuff. 2 cards left, my bad. Mr. Paul Pierce on the legend. And rounding the pack out, Zach Edey on the rookie base. All right. We're going to do MEM. Yeah, auto's going last. So, who can we get? Who can we get? All right, here we go. There we go. Yep. That is going to be our MEM, if you can see it in there. And first up, Mr. Palmer. Jusuf Nurkic. Pulling from the back, we're going to have Mr. Kel'el Ware on the rookie. Good deal. And Mr. Jordan Clarkson, another one of those injured Utah Jazz players. Okay. We're going to do one of these boys right here. We're going to slide him out and show you who he is very carefully. Cover up the MEM and show you Dame Time on the base again. Last card, and then we show the MEM. Dante DiVincenzo on the red, and he should be, yep, he is number 36 of 149. You like that? I don't think that I've seen his numbered parallel. Very cool. Okay. Without further ado, let's see who's hiding behind this card in the MEM. Bring it in a little closer for you. Oh, okay. Got a glimpse of the team, but I'll just pull it down slowly so y'all can follow along with me. Yeah, that's what I saw. I'm going to go with Brandon Miller. Maybe Miles Bridges. In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, buddy. There he is. Is that gold? I think that is gold. Look at, first of all, before we verify it, look at that patch. Yeah. Holy crap. There you go. We got a 4 of 10. Brandon Miller. Hell yeah. And it's game worn. Now that is legit. Capital L legit. Brandon Miller game worn jersey with a decent patch in there. Gold out of 10. I mean, come on. Come on. Sorry, Jalen Wells. Your time to shine is ended momentarily. Look at that. Gold, game worn, Brandon Miller, second year rookie, out of 10. Love it. Yes. Yes. I love it. Okay. Whew. That was great. That was unexpectedly great. All right. Second mem coming up. Now, we did pull the RPA. It's not impossible that this could be an RPA, but that would leave another mem. I don't know. That other pack felt like it was a little thinner. It felt like it was an auto. We're going to find out. Quentin Grimes. Of course, he is now a 76er. Mid-season trade and was allowed to basically do whatever he wanted because everybody in that city broke. Jared Allen on the base. And I'm going to go ahead and use the little cover-up card and pull. Nope, not you. You stay put there, buddy. There we go. Pull him out. Cover him up. We got D'Lo. Of course, he is now with Brooklyn. And pulling from the back, we've got Jalen Tyson. And he has not gotten like any time. That's what happens. You get drafted to a good team in the Cavaliers. You don't get a lot of court time. Okay. I'm going to go back this way. I'm going to pull the last card out. And that is none other than Mr. Lou Dort. Okay. And we're going to... Yeah, we're going to do this. Let's see who... Yeah, it's going to be a mem. Doubtful it's going to be a mem auto or RPA. Oh, I saw that the name was down there, but I didn't get it. So this is going to be Fabric of the Game. Pretty sure we've got a camo of Bam Adebayo back there. Pretty sure Fabric of the Game is both rookies and veterans. Either way. All right, I see somebody's head. Why don't we just do this and rip the band-aid off? In 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, Nikola Topic. Man, that is a cool patch. I do like that. However, like I said earlier, you know, you get drafted to a really good team and you don't get any damn court time. And he's going to be number 8 out of 49. Licensed material is not associated yet, which is pretty common. You're not gonna, I mean, you're gonna have a jersey in the card, but it's not gonna be from the player like that Brandon Miller back there. Okay, that's the only thing I don't like about the Jalen Wells. Literally, the only thing was that he, because he's a rookie, it's not game one. But to each their own. It's still pretty cool RPA. I like it. We're going to make some room because we're going to display whoever's hiding in this last pack back there. Now this is thick. It could be an RPA. It's quite possible that we pull an RPA out of here. I don't know. We do have a die cut, so this is going to be one heck of a pack. Okay, let's check it out. We've got, again, Keegan. I'm going to go Sacramento Kings game just for that. Okay. Let's pull from the back. Actually, no. I will do that. And we can work our way, cover up whatever that is, and show you. Baby Brooks again. Wow, 3 Baby Brooks. He's upset that I keep calling him Baby Brooks. Dylan Brooks, of course. Karl Malone. Wow. Okay. That is fantastic. I have absolutely seen The John Stockton's in here, but this is the first Karl Malone. That is really cool. I'm glad the mailman finally made it. Delivered the mail. Okay. Let's go to this back card. And it is Mr. Aaron Gordon. He's in that movie Uncle Drew. You should check it out. Kyrie Irving. We have a die cut. And that is going to be Ant-Man himself. That is cool. And I'm going to sleeve him up after. But I want to show you. He is rocking number 3749. Kind of hard to see there. All right. And I'm going to put him there. I'm going to sleeve him up after. All right. Without further ado. Yeah, it's just going to be a regular auto. It's going to be gold team. So surprisingly, didn't see any gold team inserts in this whole hobby box. That's strange. Oh, no. Somebody's head. Can't tell them who they are by their hair. Houston Rockets. I'm going with Sengun. And if this is Sengun, this is the second auto that we have of Sengun. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Man! Okay. It's all good. It's all good. 3 of 49. 3 of 49 on the auto. Sengun. You know, it's quite possible. I know that we have him in this product gold team. It may be red. It may be blue. I'm not sure. I have to find out. But either way, number 3 of 49 on the auto. Mr. Sengun himself. Take him back here. Pop him down. Oh, I'm going to put a little stand there, right? And there you go. Let me put my number 10 of Brandon Miller in his new forever home. And Mr. Nikola Topic in his new forever home. So there you have it, y'all. Of course, the hobby is going to be a heck of a lot hitting harder than a blaster versus a value pack. Obviously, doing a mashup video today is just to show you what you can find in each of these boxes. So, with that said, if you're viewing this on mobile, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up. It should be right down there on your left side. And on the right is your subscribe button. Okay, cool. Got that? If you're on desktop, you're bored at work, you're watching this, cool. I'm happy. Thank you for watching it. But it's in reverse. The thumb is on the right side, like. And then that subscribe button is kind of off over there. With that said, I hope y'all enjoyed the mashup today. We're going to be putting more of these out. Until next time, thank you for your time. Later!